Hey guys, are you tired of email change just to book one meeting? In this video, we will compare the top scheduling tools Calendly, Acuity, Cal.com, Tidycal, and Zoom Scheduler. Right? I tested all of them, all five, and by the end of this video, you will know which tool fits your workflow, budget, and team best. Let's dive in. If your time is valuable, spending it, chasing appointment is a waste. A good scheduling tool saves a lot of time, sync with your calendar, handles time zones and automates reminders. And that's exactly what this tool do their own favor. And what we will compare setup, features, pricing, integration, and who they are best for. So let's start first of all with Calendly. So if you don't know, Calendly is very easy to set up. To set up, you have to just go and click on get started. You can just use a normal email address. Example, I will just go with Google email address. You have to give the access of your calendar and just go and click on continue, and that's it. You have to select some of these options here. If you want, you can connect with Outlook or Exchange Calendar and just go and click on next. That's it. And you have to set your weekly hours and click on next and you are ready to start. It support meeting types, buffers, automatic time zone, conversions, includes reminders and scheduling pages. There's a free tier include basic scheduling, premium approx $10 per month in the standard rates. In the standard plan, you can go with the teams as well as with the your enterprise. Now here, solopreneurs who want simple, reliable scheduling with minimal force, then Calendly is the good for you. The next application we are going to compare, that is Acuity scheduling. A little more setup needed. You have to define availability and there's a lot of things. There's a no credit card, you can just get started just like Calendar here, right? But still very user friendly. Now here you can just go with a similar, I will just go and use Google email address here. You have to quickly select your Google. Now you have to give access of your calendar. It has advanced options like intake forms, payment, and custom branding. This is great for client booking. There's a no free plan, so you have to just go and click on subscribe now. But lowest paid tier, which is around $15 per month. I think it's got $1 expenses, so it's right now $16 per month, but include most features you will need, right? So, this is best service provider like therapists, coaches, and consultants who need booking control and payment. So if you're one of them, you can obviously just go and go with Acuity scheduling. Now let's come to the next one, which is cal.com. Open source and highly customizable. Setup takes a bit longer, but offer unmatched control. It's best the feature are team scheduling, embedded options, modules, unlimited event times. So here, if I just go and click on get started, simply I can go with a Google account. And I think I've already made an account just to test this entire application. So simply you have to just go and select your one of your Google account or just a normal, you can use a normal email address too. Now here you have to connect your calendar, and this is completely open source, so it's good to go. The pricing, there's actually in the pricing, there's a free self-hosted option and there's a cloud hosted option. So you have to choose which option you have to go. And if you want to go with a free self-hosted option, obviously you need to have the servers and everything, right? So it's completely free. But if you want to go with cloud hosted, then it start around $8 per month, right? So it's best for developers, teams, and businesses needing full customization and privacy. Now here, let's move to the fourth one, that is Tidycal. I hope I'm pronouncing the word correctly. Now it's ultra lightweight. One meeting type, linking your calendar, share and go. So if you want nothing, you just want a very simple thing. So simply just go and enter your email address and simply you can start using it. So there's a one-time payment. The pricing is around 29 or $20, I think so. And once you have upgraded, then it's a free lifetime access. So you can see here individual access, there's an agency plan. So you can use it, right? Obviously it's free forever, but you have limited features here. So if you are budget conscious users who need basic scheduling without a monthly fee, this is the best thing, right? And the last one, that is a Zoom scheduler. So built for Zoom power users, install the plugin or use the Zoom scheduling option inside Zoom. Instant Zoom link creation, calendar integrations and reminder. Free if you are already pay for Zoom Pro. Otherwise not ideal alone, right? So best for teams already using Zoom heavily who want seamless video meeting scheduling. So obviously you need to use their entire interface. The other, the integration is very good between Zoom application. You cannot use it single-handedly, but yeah, you can just start with $5 per month and you can just go and click on try for free. So here I have made something, which is you can pause this video and you can take a screenshot, and here I have made everything best for pricing and standout feature. Right, so which one should you pick? So the best one, choose Calendly if you want a polished, no nonsense tool that quick to set up and reliable, which I did in front of you guys. Pick Acuity if you are booking clients, want payment, intake forms and branded experience. Use cal.com if you love customization, privacy, or want to host your own version of a scheduler. Opt for Tidycal if you just need a clean scheduler with no monthly fees. There's a one-time payment, that's it, and it's lifetime access. Go with Zoom Scheduler if your entire work flow lives inside Zoom meeting. So want my exact workflow? I use Calendly for simple client discovery. There's a discovery calls, Acuity for intake, right? And for paid session, then there's a Cal is basically for, it's for custom embedded, and plus I also use API to send reminders, or CRM updates automatically, automation built for you. So which tool do you use now? Drop it in the comment box. If you're not using one yet, tell me which need you will have and I will recommend one personally in the comment box. Thanks for watching this video and subscribe.